You don't get one.
Sweet.
Okay.
Imagine not getting a mic. Loser.
That's great. Ready to start?
Are we loaded?
All right, classic session. Welcome to class, everybody.
Wait, is it preschool?
It's like first grade.
Okay.
Good, I don't have to spell it.
Can anybody?
It's a general Q&A, voice acting, fun time.
You want to start introducing ourselves?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Stephen Fu. You may know me from Demon Slayer, Zoma, or Iron Fist, and Marvel Rivals, and a few other things. But yeah.
Hi, everybody. My name is Joshua Waters. You may know me as Fine and Honkai Star Rail. Oh my gosh. I'm so fine. So okay. And Miyano Sasaki Miyano, and most recently Dota in Sentenced to be a Hero. My microphone turned off. Hi, everybody.
I am also Stephen Fu. I'm Howard Wang, also a voice actor. I'm Wu Yang in Overwatch, Longa and Escape Infinity, Official Blessing, and a bunch of other things and cool stuff, and happy to be here. To teach, I guess? Question mark?
Teach us. We went to water college for a reason.
I'm not that. Basically, how we're gonna do this is we're gonna have everybody, raise their hands. We're gonna go like 1, 2, 3. Our lovely volunteers over here are going to come over and make sure everything's awesome. We're gonna make sure everything's okay, and then we'll go in order. You can ask your questions and just go from there. All right. So, who has a question for our lovely guests? I guess we'll go 1, 2, 3 here, if we could please.
You got a shot.
I should load it.
Now that everyone's in here, I must ask one more time. Is there an expo marker in the family? We want to write our names like professors. I'm going to use a ballpoint pen on this thing.
If only I brought my tote bag.
Smartboard.
Fucking smart.
Should be a marker. Just write it on an etch-a-sketch.
You don't have an expo marker and you expect us to have an etch-a-sketch?
Question time.
Question
Hi,
time.
Tosh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Me personally, I wouldn't take that.
Hi there. So, regardless of whoever may hold the position currently, what is your dream role in your field?
I say this because there's not just one actor that has done this, and like they tend to change actors a lot for it. And that's so I love DC Comics. I love the DC universe, and my favorite heroes are Flash and Nightwing. So either of those.
That's really good. That's really good. For me, I would love to be in the Ninja Turtles universe.
Yeah!
Magic the Gathering. Turtles cards are out now.
They are out now. We looked them up before we got here.
Yeah, that or even Dragon. I'm not in Dragon Ball at all, so I would love to be in the Dragon Ball universe.
What?
You should!
Yeah.
Okay.
Put me in Mario, please. I love Mario so much. Just any game. Maybe a Goomba. Maybe a Goomba. I don't care. I could make one noise and I'd be so happy.
Put Josh in the new Mario movie. Literally.
Ow.
Replace
Replace Chris Pratt
Yeah.
as Mario.
Stomping on Koopas.
Should be a Koopa. So you should
Okay. Yeah, good question.
Good question, thank you.
Hello. I have two questions. One's quick. For Howard, I have to ask, what makes the sky blue?
So the light from the sun. So welcome to Physics 101. That's a great question. There are many a gay angel that can tell you that answer. Do you want the scientific answer? Or do you want the... Okay.
I had to make the reference, I'm sorry.
I literally, I know the Sci Games team, and like I literally, whenever
Whenever like it just happens to come up about like the sky or like any color, it's like what makes the sky blue? And it's like shut up. And then for everyone, this is a voice acting relating question. How did you all get started in the field?
Yeah. I'll start then? Yeah. First, I want to just note that we went from a Leon to another Leon. That was funny. Okay, and then now.
Do a quippy one-line.
Nice.
Bingo?
For me, this could be long. I started out, got my degree in molecular biology, worked in lab research for. There we go. Worked in lab research for about 5 years until I decided to change careers. And for me, I took workshops, took improv, and in one of the workshops, there was a director, Felicia Angel. She was in one of those workshops, and she was like, "Oh my God, you seem like you know what you're doing. Like, you have a great voice. You sound like another person that we know." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And at that time, I had no idea who Micah was.
Oh my God! Micah, no!
Yeah. Micah Solisada, if you guys don't know. Amazing voice actor. But yeah, and then I got brought in for like Walla and bit parts, and then it slowly rolled into the career I have now.
She specifically brought you in to sabotage Micah?
That's
Maybe,
so
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I have a very different story. I came up after these two did in a very different.
That's how chronological time
That's how time works. Because I'm 1 year old and these guys are 4.5. I came up. Thank you for the clap. I came up in a very different time where fan work and like smaller indie projects were being very publicly available to audition for, like online. There's a site called Casting Call Club, if anyone knows it. It's the CCC.
Not the other case now. Not the
Hey. It's a place where you can audition publicly for a lot of like fan work and indie work and smaller projects. And no one can laugh when I say this. No one's allowed. Everyone has to promise. Everyone say, "I promise."
I promise.
I started doing Danganronpa fan dubs. You didn't say it, so I'll take that. And I met a lot of friends through doing a lot of fan work on that site, and eventually, during the pandemic, there was public open auditions through Crunchyroll, and I was out in Ohio doing my nursing degree, and in my college dorm room was recording for anime like Sasuke and Miyano and Prince of Tennis, which I'm sure you have stories about.
That's for later.
That's for later? Okay. He's got mean things to say about me. But ended up doing a lot of fan work and building my way up from there, and then I moved out to continue to do more of it. It's been very fun.
I forgot about fan work. That's, yeah. Howard?
So I feel like I got here by accident. But like similar, it's not a time-gated thing. But I also did online fan stuff.
Same.
For fun. Yeah.
CCC was the main thing.
VAA.
It was the VAA.
Back in the day.
It's gone now.
Voice Acting Alliance.
Yeah, thank goodness, because man, you don't want to see what people post up there. A lot of professionals nowadays, and some of your favorite things were on the VAA, and they don't want you to know that. That sounds like a clickbait headline. The voice actors, they don't want you to know their past.
Probably what society gets half of this shit.
Yeah, pointing at Sandra Mogus. Like, yeah, so I did voiceover as a hobby when I was in high school and like college and stuff. Not thinking that I would be doing this for real, because acting is a very, let's say, like not consistent, potentially not consistent, kind of risky career. And yeah, so I decided to, when I was in college, I got my degree in video game design, which is so much more stable. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one here that didn't do something like sciencey. Yeah.
Science, in a way.
Oh.
No?
It's a BA in
Use physics engines and, you know.
Oh, the engineers. I'm a designer. I don't worry. I don't do that part. Anyway, but because of people I knew from back in the day, doing just amateur kind of stuff, they went off to pursue professional stuff. And there was one summer where I was just hanging out with them in Texas, and they were meeting people who worked at Funimation and stuff, and they asked me, they're like, "Do you do voiceover?" I'm like, "I mean, I'm for fun," just like that. Yeah. I was, "Oh, yeah, okay." Yeah, that's what I actually sound like. And they threw me in the booth, and they didn't let me leave. But no, they graciously they liked what I did, and they kept wanting to give me work and stuff. And what really tipped the scales over was it's all Aaron Dismuke's fault. He was directing at the time. He cast me as my first lead. And I was like, well, I guess I'm doing this now. And yeah, and then I had like a little bit after that, because after a couple years at Funimation, like in Texas, I stopped doing it for a little bit. I went to go work at Riot Games. I actually used my game design degree, and I went to go work at Riot Games for a couple years, and helped make a game called Valorant.
Right up on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, and then stuff happened with the world, and then everybody was at home, and I was like, well, Riot doesn't need to know I'm in voiceover sessions while I'm on Slack. They're like, hey, can you like push these changes? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll get all that. Yeah, that was a good time, and then I ended up having to choose between what I wanted to do, because voiceover was going well, and Riot was going well, so I had to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, and I chose to do voiceover full time. And yeah, and now we're here. So to make fun of Josh real quick. I directed a show called Prince of Tennis, and Josh, was it your first anime, or one of your first?
It was damn straight one of my first.
Yeah, it was one of Josh's first baby anime. Josh is younger than the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Prince of Tennis was like 20-something years old, and you're like just like a couple months younger than that.
What?
Yeah, when we started.
When it started.
Yeah, when it started, it was like 20-something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I started recording Prince of Tennis when I was 19.
Wow.
That was crazy. And that was in my college. I'm sorry. I'm
but-
older now, if that helps.
His back ache.
We're also older now. But yeah, so at the time, everyone was recording remotely, and in your college dorm room, and everyone had to have like their own kind of setups, for remote recording. Those setups usually include tables to put like your computer on. But I found out after we did it was like 12 or like 20 episodes, Josh the entire time did not have a table, and every session they were just holding their laptop in their arms and just like cricking over just like into the wind. Yeah. So
My arms hurt.
it was a good workout.
That's amazing.
It wasn't. It was
really
stupid.
funny.
I was more impressed than anything.
Yeah, it's really impressive. You can't hear it in the
After you called me out on it, I went to Walmart and bought a TV tray.
That's crazy.
And that was my table. That's teaching 101, is that you need to shame people for them to learn. You're in college right now.
You should know.
You should know.
Sadly.
Anyway.
Sadly.
Anyway, let's move on.
Hello. For Steven and Howard, what was it like voice acting in the Yakuza series?
Sorry, what was that?
No, don't say that.
What was it like voice acting in the Yakuza series?
Oh, Yakuza.
Yeah. I mean, I love the Yakuza franchise, and it's just fun to be in it and being able to get beat up.
It's awesome.
Yeah. it's like an iconic video game series, and I have a good few friends in the dub, and it's just great to be in a project with people I know, and especially for Yakuza 0, it was really fun. I told this story at my table earlier, but so when I auditioned for Yakuza, I was so there's this thing for auditions where you can be requested, where like whoever's casting. They'll do that, but they'll request like specific actors to read for it, and I was one of them. And I missed that audition. I just it just got buried in my email or something. I just forgot about it or something. And like it was like a week past the deadline, and then I was talking to one of my friends. They're like, "Did you read for that?" I was like, "Oh crap, I forgot about that." But then I asked, I was like, "Can I still read on this?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." Like they're not done casting yet, so I mean it's kind of like your chances might not be as good, but just go for it. And I did, and then I got part of Tachibana, which was really cool. I was like, oh, I guess I really was requested. That's neat. But yeah, it was great. He's a really cool character, and getting to share scenes with Yang voicing Kiryu, like he's a good friend of mine. And yeah, it helped a lot. Like having, well, I'm not gonna spoil parts of the game, but having very specific kind of emotionally heavy scenes with a friend of mine, and as a scene partner is so great. Yeah, awesome series. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yakuza.
You're welcome.
Yakuza Kiwami 3 just came out. Plus Dark Ties. Support the game.
They have to be paid.
David Mills.
Any promotion, he gets paid $15.
Masters of Zeros is
Dollar
available
cha-ching.
on all consoles.
Oh.
Final Fantasy 14. Critically acclaimed.
Critically acclaimed fantasy MMO series.
All right, next up. You had a question first, Luke, one there. We'll get you up there, and you right there. Yes. Yeah.
Raise it higher.
Okay.
Are they special? Yes.
Oh, they're standing next to them.
Oh, okay. Nice.
This is awesome. Are you recording it? Hell yeah. Whole time?
So who actually goes to school?
Wow.
Oh, very cool. Nice. Is this like weird or cool to like have like an awesome con like in the school?
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do you have like normie friends who are just like, what are you doing? I have to do my lab. This is so annoying. Oh really? Oh god. Well, thanks for coming.
No, I have to go do my homework.
Oh my gosh.
I also have to do homework soon.
Cafe is, that's where one of the main labs is.
That's
Wow.
so funny.
So you just see a maid walking by.
Yeah, like working with your bacteria on your slides and stuff, and then you're like, okay, time to pack. What the hell?
Like writing an essay, just
like,
make
here's your
cafe
lab
name.
report, master.
Let's get to the first question here.
Ban Howard from the mic.
All right, so
Crazy.
if you had to pick, you can only pick one. Are you a Disney kid, a Nickelodeon kid, or a Cartoon Network kid?
Cartoon
You only
Network
pick
all the way. All the way. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I was in the Courage era, like Chowder, Flapjack, Adventure Time, Steven Universe. That was all me. That was all me.
Hell yeah.
The only thing keeping me from saying Cartoon Network kid is SpongeBob. That it's tough.
Betray his trust. Betray SpongeBob.
I'm gonna have to say Cartoon Network.
I'll be the one to say Nickelodeon then. They had great shows. Ren and Stimpy, Rock Life. Oh my God, there's so many I can't even list.
I only say
Cat Dog. I mean, I only
Hell
say
yeah,
Cartoon
Cat Dog
Network because I was on the channel so often. And stuff.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was basically a quick skip for me, just like between like commercials or something. I was just like, okay, what's on the other channel? Yeah. Thank you for the question.
Thank you. Excellent.
Okay, this is for Howard. What's your favorite Wu Yang voice line that you did?
That is such a fun story. So I have so many favorites. My default favorite is the Persona collab lines. That was crazy. So every I guess hero has like a tongue twister line. And we're supposed to oh, here's the tongue twister you're supposed to mess up, and like the script was like, she sells t-shirts now, and then oh man, and I was doing it, and I was I guess acting in the moment or whatever, and I was doing the tongue twister, and then as I was oh, I'm gonna mess up now, I was genuinely gonna mess up as myself, and I was this close to swearing. So in that line, there's just a little bit of me going, and then as the time slowed down, and I was looking at the script, and the script said, "Aw man," and it was just glaring at me, and I was "Aw man," so I genuinely messed up in a different way, and then I did that, and then the director and the client, they were like, "Did you almost say the F word?" did you notice? They're kind of, and then they were choosing a take, and because I did an A and a B take. And then they're like, let's take the one where he almost swore. They're not going to notice. It's barely, no one's going to notice. And then it came out and everybody noticed. That was a really fun one.
Oh, look, you can learn. Just walking outside.
Look, it's a whale customer.
Hi. This is a similar question to what you just answered before. Hi.
Oh, God, okay, yes.
All three of you, if you could pick two characters, what are your favorite lines that you recorded?
You giving us two characters doesn't really help to narrow it down too much. Okay, one of them I'll say is the Persona collab lines with Joker and Overwatch. But getting to say I am now thou art I was really cool at the Arsene, just getting to be Joker for a minute, especially because I'm friends with Xander Mobus, who's actual Joker, and getting to emulate him for a little bit. And then I remember those lines came out. People were like, "Wow, you sound so much like the real Joker." I'm like, "Take that, and take that, Xander." Second, we have to pick two.
Yeah, this is difficult.
Two. I'll go one by one. Give it a second.
You have to open the scroll.
So Steven, what's yours? So I have more time.
One of my favorites is from a game called Isomnium Files Nirvana Initiative with a character named Ryuki, and when he has this tick where he kind of mimics All Might from My Hero Academia.
That is so funny.
But he calls himself Half Might. So it's just really fun to have gotten to kind of mimic a Chris Sabat All Might sort of breed in a random video game.
2 inches tall.
Why are both of our favorite lines just mimicking other people?
I've noticed the theme.
I can't pick one specific one from Miyano because he says so much gay stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Gay stuff, let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you. But there's one that he says where he picks up the phone, and it's one that I use for a lot of my signings, where he picks it up and goes, "Hello, Fudanchi speaking." That's wild. That's just, that stuff is wild. I didn't swear. I'm like Howard. Howard's never sworn in his life.
It's evident in Overwatch, I don't swear.
Yeah, you're really good at not doing it. Also, your turn again, bud.
I'll also choose gay stuff. Another line that's got like a big reaction was in Skate the Infinity. It's Wrecking My Love of skateboarding. Yeah, that was a fun line because it was like a collaborative effort in the booth between me, the director, and the engineer. where I forget who decided to put the pause in there, but like it was up to me to like deliver the line, and the director was like making sure it sounded like I ended the sentence, but then I didn't. And then the audio engineer made sure there was just enough space so like when you're listening to it, like, where did he go? So yeah, when we did it, we were like, oh, that's fun, that's neat, and then we just kind of moved on. And when it came out, the reception to it was a lot bigger than we thought, and I was like, oh, that's really fun. I'm glad people liked it. So yeah, that's the most requested, I think, line that people asked me to write for Longa. So yeah, gay stuff. Oh man, I got no gay stuff to say.
It's really hard, but I'm gonna go. There was one of my first lead roles ever was in the show called "A Sister's All You Need," and there was there's in the very first episode, I think, the main character is practicing. See, the plot of really quick is about a writer who writes sitcom stories. I know,
This is wild.
crazy. But so he's practicing in front of a mirror naked after a shower, and pretending to talk like a girl. And so getting to record that as one of my first leads was just a very memorable situation. Almost. Very close, not Miss Piggy.
I love that you said, I don't have any gay stuff to say, and heavy corrected. Swerved way the other way. I guess my second it's a tie, I think, and I'll make this quick, between one of the lines at the end of one of Fineham's trailers. He has like a growl to his voice, where he's like, I'll never give in to this idea of fate. And at the very end of that, he hates fate. He hates it. He, at the very end, has this growl to his voice, and I, no joke, only did it because I had just listened to an MCR song that did the same thing. So Gerard Way helped, thanks. It was Mama from Black Parade. That one rips.
Wow, so MCR has so much influence.
It really does. It's really good. The domino effect. And then the other one, just because Howard's here, everyone in Prince of Tennis has a catchphrase, and mine sucks, and it's bad.
What are you talking about?
He says, "Oh, the ecstasy." When he's playing tennis, bud. You should hear many problems with this.
They're just quirky guys.
But yeah, those are mine. Thank you. Let's go get stuff.
Alrighty, more questions? Yes? Yes?
Indeed.
Lots more questions. With the hat in the back there, number one, minions if you would. Number two? Yeah. Number two? Yes, please. Thank you. Number three here, flannel. Bang, thank you. We'll go to number four here.
I believe in you.
I believe in you too. It's great.
I mean, my answer was.
It's a chai latte.
Thank you. Oh, I thought you were going to read off his whole order.
If I do that, that'd be just right there. It's a chai latte.
Chai latte with triple foam.
5 cups of vanilla. Cold
just
reheated.
I will just
Reminds me
say
of your
that,
order.
Steven's mic is the only one that's the correct distance from his face.
This won't change.
Away with your mouth.
I'm gonna be so close to this mic. No! It's too late. Guys, are you ready for a good panel?
All right, I have a question for all three of you. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Good question.
Okay, I have an answer for this because I just went to karaoke last week. It is not a song, and it is the scariest thing I've ever done. Rhythm Heaven Fever has remixes, and the 10th one I have memorized back to front, every single sound that it makes. So me and a friend of mine go up and simultaneously have done this on multiple occasions, have done the entirety of Rhythm Heaven Fever Remix 10 as karaoke without looking at the screen.
How does that even work?
I don't know how it works.
I wish I could tell you.
But it's really funny. I think I could get this on video. I probably need to find a video. I think we took one literally last week.
Oh my god.
You're scaring me.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't do karaoke very often, so I mean, I was gonna say tequila.
My go-to. Well, this is the one. I guess it's the go-to. It's the one I do first to like today. I guess warm up into it. What is the artist's name? It's Thinking Out Loud. What's the artist's name? Ed Sheeran. Yeah. Yeah. Ed Sheeran song. I know, it's not the most interesting, but it starts off really funny about him talking about when your legs don't work. I'm like, just forget about this part. I promise it gets good. Yeah, that's my go-to.
Hi. So I've got 3 quick questions, one for each one. I know. This one's gonna be a little funny because this was an inside joke for me and a couple of my girlfriends. This one's for Steven. Do you remember pulling with Molly, Sela's voice actress? I remember a particular animatic I've seen of that particular one, and I don't recall if there was ever an answer. Mom, who do you like more, Molly or me? I don't remember if there was ever a response to that.
That is so funny.
No, I said Molly.
Okay. Next one is for Howard.
Yeah.
I know you voice Longa.
Yes.
How does it feel voicing Luca, who has Longa's voice but Reki's personality?
I call Luca like the love child. And he also has Reki's hair. So yeah, it's just I don't know. It writes itself.
All right, Canon.
For Joshua,
That's
how
my
did you
name.
not lose your voice playing Fina?
I did.
Fun fact. We did 3.4 was a big yelly screamy patch. And we recorded that over 24 hours in a week. And it was a lot. It was like 4-hour sessions each day.
Dang.
And I left after we had saved the most strenuous stuff for last, so I left that session with like no voice for the rest of the weekend. Don't do that. That was a bad thing.
I mean, you did a good job
Vocal
on him
health.
though, so.
Thank you. So nice, thanks.
Yeah, I cried.
I couldn't-
Everyone cried.
For a week or so. Thank you. Next question.
This is for everyone. What is one line, either yours or someone else's, that is just constantly in your head?
Someone else's or yours? Okay.
Ours? Something we
Just
said.
any line. Just any line.
Any line?
So in Steel Ball Run, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, there's a line that Damian Hawes has as Diego Brando where it's called technique, you troglodyte. That has been in my brain since that trailer dropped. Shout out to Damian Hawes, he's so great.
You won't mention.
I always. Mike!
I've been playing a lot of Uma Musume.
Yes!
Vaccine! I run around my house, knock shit over, stuff over. I can't not swear. I've had like 3. This is like my 8th one. But I've been just every Uma has like a thing they say, and all of them are in my head at all times.
Support Uma Musume.
Support Uma Musume.
Support the horses.
You can play with Musume now for their 1-year anniversary of that. Free temple every day. Watch the Uma Musume movie that came out. It's very good. My parents. Did that answer the question?
Yes. Howard, are they paying you?
Well, Sonic Games has hired me for other roles, so technically they paid me, but not for this.
Oh, okay. didn't sign an NDA.
Hello. So this is for Steven and Joshua. How do you feel giving trauma to the Honkai Star players with that line, "See you tomorrow"?
Well, they do say that a lot. I saw recently in Genshin, slight tangent, that they had Varka say "See you tomorrow."
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, they traumatized us.
We already have a Pavlovian response to that. I don't want to have to worry about it in different video games. I legitimately have every time I hear the word tomorrow now, I get a little bit
Me too, it's okay.
But yeah, sorry. Oops.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're not.
Cool.
Questions? More questions?
All right, more questions. We still have time.
Yeah. Keep them coming.
Go on here.
Yeah!
Let's go.
I forgot the question. Let's go, you got one. I got one, but I forgot it.
Reload it, refresh.
Yeah.
How do you forget it?
And go 4 back there. Yeah, up top.
It's such a good line.
What did I say? 1.
Here in the front.
No!
You remember your question?
Go ahead, tunnel vision.
No, I remember. Yay.
For Howard Wing.
Yeah.
In Overwatch, if you had to swap your voice line for your old voice line for someone else's, what would it be?
Winston's, where I just scream and growl.
April Fool's just Winston.
Well, we have April Fool's lines already. They're coming out soon. Well, they're technically already leaked.
Where were they?
But I think more than other people because I just threw out suggestions during the session, and they're like, yeah, okay. So I have specific ones if we upload a couple specific characters. Because before they were just like, oh, here's a goofy one for when you ult with allies and ult with enemies, and I was like, cool. But then I was like, can I do a character specific one? They're like, sure, we have to check for that. So I was like, for Anna, just because it's so specific, and she also has an ult that ults somebody else. So the ult line is you're powered up, never mind. And then, because I know the other characters, April Fool's ult lines, there's Sigmas, where he goes, what are those? So when I ult Sigma, I go, water those. Water.
Tomatoes.
So water.
I don't understand you.
So you're made of water.
What?
Those.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's the joke.
Don't look at my shoes.
Yeah, they should be out in a couple weeks.
Yay.
Yeah.
April Fool's. Oh.
Yes.
Hello.
Specifically for Joshua, because they just mentioned MCR, but
That's mine.
you all could answer. What is your favorite song?
Oh, my favorite song? Oh, MCR song.
Yeah, just because you mentioned them.
Oh, dang. That's tough. The Black Parade album and 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge are both fantastic, fantastic albums. I've been listening to a lot of Disenchanted. That's a good one. Also, Sharpest, what is the Sharpest Lives. That whole album's so good. Usually when I listen to MCR, it's that whole Black Parade album, just top to bottom, because the transition from the title track, the first track to the second track is so good. I love it so much. Great question. Do you guys listen to MCR?
No.
Good.
Yes, but I don't know the titles of the songs because I also just listen entirely.
Just sing the entire song for
Sing the
us.
song.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Do the sound.
Do the sound.
No, that's okay. No one wants to hear that. All right, next question.
Hi, so Steven, I know you play Doma in Demon Slayer, but if you were to be
like, this is for all of you. But if you were to play any Demon Slayer character, who would you be, and what is your favorite line?
Oh.
I don't go to Demon Slayer.
Howard, go first.
Howard, you go first because I don't go to Demon Slayer. Not yet.
The question is, who would you be?
In Demon, I don't know it enough
Yeah. Okay.
to say. So I am in Demon Slayer. So my character in Demon Slayer is Sumiyoshi, and he is Tanjiro's like ancestor, who looks exactly like Tanjiro. And they brought me in, and they're like, "So you're gonna be this character. He's basically Tanjiro." And they played me Zach Aguilar's voice as a reference. Like, you don't have to sound exactly like him, but just like something like that. So I'm sitting here being like, well, I wasn't working with the studio when they started casting like Demon Slayer initially. That was a little bit before my time, and I'm just sitting here and be like, so you're telling me I could have been considered for Tanjiro? So that was fun. So my answer's Tanjiro. It'd be cool to be Tanjiro, I guess. What do you think, huh? That's what he sounds like.
Isn't it interesting that he's doing Tanjiro, that's a water breathing, and also Wu Yang watercolor?
If I had to pick, so I'd probably Zenitsu. I really enjoyed the character. I don't have a favorite line. I just like the screaming and crying. I would love to scream and cry. That's all.
Imagine if we were on BZ's roster just a couple years earlier, and it'd just be you and me as Tanjiro and Zenitsu.
Got a lot better throughout the seasons with less annoyingness from him.
Yes, yeah, I like his growth as well.
I always sleeps, so he doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Next question.
So this is a question for Steven. What is your favorite moment from playing Doma in Demon Slayer?
Oh man, when he gets to talk more. No, honestly, because man, we recorded. He enters at the very end of season 2 of the Entertainment District arc, and he's just there for like 3 sentences, and then he disappears until the beginning of the Infinity Castle, or at the Upper Moon meeting, and then completely disappears for like 2 years. So like doing the movie was honestly, I mean, I've been waiting for it for so long, and I truly cannot wait for the next one. Like, it's been awesome to do it, but I think the next part is gonna be my favorite. So yeah. I get to find more. Yeah, more people. Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
More questions?
More questions.
More questions.
Let's do it. Oh, there's like
There's a wealth of questions. This is probably the most. It's the classroom environment. Everyone's very inquisitive in the classroom. I've had so many dead panels with
Zero
yeah, this is great.
We should go for 2. Thank you.
Go to Penn State.
Okay.
They don't have to travel 4 hours.
To do some other shit.
We go 4 the chain down.
Just letting everyone know we have about 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes.
Yes.
I don't have a watch.
Alright, I have 2 questions. The first one is for Joshua. Do you have a funny story voicing on Finan?
A funny story?
Oh God.
Oh gosh, so many. Too many. So this is the one I normally tell. We did this thing that I'm sure people who have played the game have seen and heard many a times, called the bath scene. I see you're well aware. To those who are uninitiated, it's when me and Mighty, played by Gabriel Warburton, get into a big sauna in all of our clothes and grunt at each other for a full minute.
Yeah.
Like people do.
Yowie.
So when we got directed for that scene, they gave me at least some of the context. They were like, okay, you're gonna be in this sauna, you're having like a competition to see who can stay in the longest. Both of you are fully clothed. It's gonna just be a black screen, grunt for a minute, go. For Gabe, They didn't give him context. They did not tell him. They went, I don't know what's going on here, really. The in-between lines weren't there, and they're just like, I don't know if it was different directors. I heard about this secondhand, and he was like, had to go back through it again. So he did like a full few minutes of grunting for this one scene. That file exists, it's out there. You can find it if you break a lot of laws. Sorry. But yeah, that's one of my favorites. I love that.
It's such a funny scene.
The second question is, how, this is for everyone, how is your current experience here in Rochester?
This is my second time to Rochester. I was here for Cosplay Snowfest literally 2 months ago. Yeah. I need to hear cheers that I had a garbage plate last time I was here. Thank you. You guys are so kind. Tonight? We're gonna get garbage tonight. Again.
Rochester's cool. I like seasons. Because I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, so I like gray skies. I like cold weather. So this feels very homey. I like it. I grew up in Washington State, so it's like it's 95 degrees in LA right now. It's awful. Yeah, when I came here and I was like, oh, it's cold. Thank goodness. It's really nice. I really love it.
Another Westerner.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it too. I love the cold, and I love seeing like snow and stuff. So it's really nice out here.
Oh, this is your guys' first time seeing snow?
Whenever I get to announce that I'm doing a New York event, which is very few times, I use the Alicia Keys songs on my social media.
Oh,
in my Instagram stories. That's always a great time. So thanks. Yeah. Concrete Jungle. What tomato?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Thanks, Rochester.
Yeah. Hello. I have a question for Howard specifically. That's your name. I love Octopath Traveler. Oh! And I love Hikari. Can you tell me a little about voicing Hikari and what was your favorite part about it?
Oh man, Hikari was so cool. One of my dream projects ever was just to be in a Square Enix JRPG, and that was being an Octopath Traveler, which is such a cult classic kind of cult niche hit kind of thing. Not so much niche anymore. I think it's popped off. But yeah, getting to be one of the main characters in that was super cool. And Hikari was really great because he sat in a very sort of default Hikari was kind of in a nice comfortable area for me, and just kind of me being kind of serious and calm. But it's also having to imbue his internal struggles and his emoting within a smaller space, but it I don't know, it was a cool acting challenge, but also just a really fun character to capture. But also on the other hand, I could just go wild in the dark mode that he has. That was really cool to have that range. I'm really slow. I'm putting together a visual reel of my characters that I've done for video games, and I just included a scene of just me talking to myself as Hikari and Hikari. So I was that was really cool. I love it so much, and the fans have been really awesome. Which I don't know if you played Octopath Zero, but I'm also in that, and I'm also a pretty major character in that too. I was like, y'all know I'm Hikari, right? And they're like, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, okay, cool. So I think I'm the only actor to play a main character in 2 Octopath games, which is really cool. I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, I love Octopath a lot. Play Octopath Traveler 1, 2, and 0.
Hi, this is kind of a random question, but if you guys could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
How long do we have? Okay, so I'm very specific about this, okay? Okay, so I mentioned already that my favorite DC character is the Flash. Okay, what I want is not super speed, because there are a lot of specifics on what you ask for super speed. I want access to the Speed Force, specifically. For super speed, that's Quicksilver. I think it's fine. Marvel, he's fast. He has that cool slow-mo. Yeah, he's fine. But access to the Speed Force is reality-breaking stuff. It's you got the time travel, you got the weird powers, you have connections it's multiversal. It's crazy. It makes you a god. So Speed Force access that.
I'm a nerd of DC comics.
I want more access to the Speed Force than Howard.
Okay, reverse flash. It was me.
It was me.
Josh wants to like game.
I would probably say like telekinesis or just moving stuff with my mind because I think Silver the Hedgehog is cool. Yeah. And that's literally the only reason. I'm not like a super huge superhero person, so that's like one of That's my only exposure to it. But yeah, that would be really fun.
I want the power to, know the days and like that, like Calendar Man. I just want to know the days.
Also, access to the Speed Force more than Howard.
Obviously.
More than Howard.
This is good.
Hi, I have 2 questions for Howard.
Where are you?
We're just
okay, all right. Sorry.
So they're both Wang related.
Oh, great.
But my first question is, who do you think his favorite character out of the Overwatch cast is?
Oh man, his favorite, not his sister.
I was gonna say that.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
I don't know, Genji. He's a cyborg ninja. That's like, I don't know, so cool. Yeah.
And my second question is, who do you think he would main?
You think he would main?
Yeah.
Oh, if Overwatch was a game within Overwatch?
Yeah.
Okay. Jetpack Cat.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We have 5 more minutes. So,
Speed round.
probably.
Lightning round.
Yeah, lightning round.
Ciao.
I saw you first.
Yes or no question?
Please. One here. Thank you. We'll go.
I'm Brew, please.
We'll go moving to the back. 2. Yup. We'll go 3 here.
We're not allowed to stand.
We'll go 4.
No.
Shower, get her done.
Right, I forgot about it.
I would just like to say,
I
I would just like to say, I am not a minion, I am Gru. I have all the minions. I also have Gru's massive forehead, so I feel like, yeah, you get the picture. I'm Gru. You all are my minions. You must worship me. Thank you.
Are we gonna steal the moon today? I don't feel like
We are absolutely going to steal the moon. Yeah, we're stealing the moon.
We're stealing
You're
the
moon.
But I called off. What is this?
Alright, for the 3 of you, hi. I have a question. I know that you all either have played many in small indie games or just larger games. Would you ever, or have you ever heard of or plan to play Arknights Enfield?
I have heard of it. It looks interesting to me as a game. I like the Factorio style kind of games. It's like a lot of building. It looks like it has some Death Stranding kind of elements to it. Of like the microphone. It looks like it has some Death Stranding elements to it, where like you can deliver stuff as well, and that seems like it'd be really fun. But I have currently inundated myself with playing through too much of my backlog, so I hopefully will get to it eventually.
One day.
So, to be completely real, I've started to cut back on the number of gachas that I'm playing because just financially I just can't. But also because I've been playing more Magic the Gathering, and that's where all my money's going. So I financially just cannot keep playing more if I'm going to be playing Magic. And I much prefer playing Magic right now. So maybe one day, I don't know, factories seem cool, but yeah.
Same answer, but not Magic. I just don't have the time to play another like gacha game like that. But yeah, it looks great though. My brother is like, you should play it. And I was like, oh, if I have time, I'll try it. But yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If I had to voice it, I'll play it.
For the record, I am a minion, so.
Okay.
Say banana.
Hi guys, not really a question, but for Steven and for Howard,
Could you guys say your voice lines from the game for Iron Fist and Wu Yang?
Can we trade?
You can also trade.
What's your
They don't know.
They got whispered.
I don't have it online. They're going to say.
I think that I stopped working because you talked too close to it.
Yeah. You want us to trade? Is that okay? Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. All right. 希望长虹.
All right. 力挽狂澜. Maybe. I think so.
Okay. Do you want to know a funny story? We both got callbacks for both of those characters. we put separately those other ones. So that's so funny.
Thank you.
Hey, that was so funny.
Hi, this is like super serious over here.
Okay.
This is
Thank
so
you.
serious. If you were a fruit, what would you be?
I could list so many more characters.
I am one. Its name is Joshua Wang. Gosh, this is the hardest question we've had today.
I've been manga, Xian, Hiragi, Abel, from Nashville, Samuel Kwan,
I'm gonna say watermelon for myself.
Watermelon.
Tomato, really? Contrarian. Grape. I like grapes.
Green or purple?
Green.
No. Green or the
In the fridge.
Yes.
Green grape. Cotton candy green grape in the fridge. Why do I have to have all this extra stuff for mine? Steven said watermelon. Everyone's like, okay.
We need some specifics. Or is that it?
There's one still here.
Who wants a fruit assignment? I'll give you a fruit assignment. You want a fruit assignment?
We have one more,
I
I think.
feel star fruit, like a little tiny one.
We still have a question that needs to go.
One more.
Okay, question for Steven. Who do you ship Wise with and Zealous on Zero?
Thank you for coming to the panel.
I am vetoing that. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Steven and Wise will live a
No,
happy
thanks,
life
guys. Okay. Any other non-ship related questions?
Sorry. No, it's okay. That was a fun one though.
My favorite ship is the Going Merry.
That's really good. Yeah.
I think that is it.
everything?
Okay. That is going to do it for today. We are running over time.
Thank
you for
all
coming, everybody.
Thank you for class dismissed.
Yeah, class dismissed. Hope you paid your tuition this semester.
Turn your tests in on my desk.
Everything we said will be on the quiz. All right, we're gonna get a picture. If you want to be able to come up there, we're gonna do